Hello there, our fellow Diluvianaires, but this is not Diluvianaire. This is Chad Era, the distant cousin of Chad Hira, which died painfully, extremely painfully, on wave 46 of the Diluvian. But his cousin, Chad Era, is much better. In fact, some might call him perfect. Because he is perfect. Is Chad perfect? VD. The D does not stand for duo. It stands for Diluvian. I will still be releasing the other version, although this one doesn't lose that much damage. You basically just lose the 25 charisma and level 3 mantras. But it doesn't change that much in terms of the overall damage of the build, since it mostly comes from M1s anyways. And this is gonna be a difficult video to record. Why? You know, not because the Diluvian is difficult, but because of the state of Diluvian, you know? I'm gonna have to mention this every single video, but Diluvian right now is, it's fucked. Most waves are okay, but, you know, every single mob that had its pathfinding optimized is completely and utterly broken and should just, it should just be reverted or looked at. I haven't seen anyone complain this outside of Diluvian or Ceremon Hollow, but that's, where you were gonna find mostly different types of mobs just hanging out with each other. But mobs aren't supposed to be fighting amongst themselves, they're supposed to be killing me. Instead, no. Instead, the golems fight each other, which just is stupid. Like, if they fought other mobs, sure, but the same type of mob fights each other, which is just... Why? Why? How? What? Why? Where's the line of code? See, two golems fighting each other, but they're different species, so I guess, it doesn't make sense, but it's kinda understandable. But two black golems, or two prime golems, will fight each other. Why? It's just stupid. I hate it. I hate it here now. I used to like Diluvian, now I don't. Diluvian is currently unplayable. And another fun thing that is now on Diluvian, stealth is back. That's fucking right. You can now use stealth on Diluvian again for some fucking reason. Especially on the bounders. On these waves it isn't as effective, but sometimes mobs just randomly lose aggro again if you have a lot of stealth. But they will regain it in like a couple of seconds. But the bounders, you're completely invisible to them. Like, bounders will just straight up not see you, even if you don't have stealth. Which is just idiotic. Like, if you run slightly away from a bounder, he's just gonna lose interest and just look at you. Because the game, mobs now stay far away until they can use an ability. The problem is, bounders are permanently far away from you due to their inability to sit fucking still and just run away half the time. This poses a problem for the Diluvian, because you see, the bounders, the fucking run attack is counted as a ranged move. So bounders will simply use that running attack, they will go from there to over there, and then if I'm finding a bounder here, that bastard over there is just gonna wait until I get into range of that running attack. Which is stupid. Like, why do mobs just stay away and use abilities in the first place? Just come fight me. Like, I get that they want us to try the fucking new bosses, so they completely gutted Diluvian. Not in terms of loot. Loot's still shit, the same. But in terms of playability, like, you can do Diluvian. Right now, it's physically impossible to get the times that I had on the world record. And it's not because they nerfed Gale in any way, It's just because on the humanoid waves, no mob is gonna come towards you. Like, legitimately, no mob is gonna come fight you. Every single mob on the humanoid wave is gonna be fighting each other. It's just annoying. Annoying to the point where Diluvian is easier, but it takes so much more time to do, because the fuckers just stay away all the time. It is kinda now theoretically possible to macro Diluvian due to how fucked up the mob's AI is. Please, on Diluvian, Diluvian doesn't lag. Just let us have the old mob AI. Just on Diluvian, please. Just on this one little piece of, just on my little safe haven. Please let me have normal mob AI. I beg you. So I don't. Outside of Diluvian, it makes sense, I guess, because apparently the old mob AI was incredibly unoptimized. So listen, it made sense to not have it outside Diluvian. Because, you know, outside Diluvian, the game is already laggy enough. You don't want mob pathfinding AI completely fucking the bitrate and the FPS server lag, you know? You don't want it fucking that. But what I also don't want is, you know, Diluvian getting like this. Oh yeah, that's another funny mob. All golems now, not just that one. If you posture break a golem, it will stay in the posture broken pose forever. This is due to the... yeah. This is due to something. What is that something, you might be asking? Good fucking question. I couldn't answer. I legitimately could not answer you. Because I myself have no fucking clue. And that's also why you haven't been seeing much of my videos. I have a lot of builds to make videos on. It's just that Diluvian is so unbelievably unfun to do right now. Like, you might be saying, well, isn't Diluvian normally unfun to do? And to that I say, I enjoyed the 300 plus Diluvians that I had to do in order to get the world record. I enjoyed every single one, because I genuinely like to do Diluvian, not because of the loot, but because it's fun. It's fun to test out builds, it's fun to try to speedrun it, but now it's just shit. I might fucking title this video, The State of Diluvian, because, you know, 90% of it is just me complaining. But it's something that has to be said, because... I fucking hate these mobs. If you don't have, like, payback, that's what happens on that wave. It's fucking annoying as fuck. Payback is kind of important, but on M1 builds I much prefer Sacred Field. Unfortunately, on this M1 build, it doesn't have that much M1 damage, so I can simply one-shot the... Oh, every single one of the golems. Yeah, I forgot about this. Now golems if one golem starts using that move, every single golem will not stop using it. It's fucked up. And also, once again, why aren't they fighting each other? Why is he moving like a fucking schizophrenic child? Like, I get that, you know, this AI was not made for big monsters. Like, this AI was made for humanoids. And even on the humanoids, it fucking sucks. No offense. Humanoids are annoying as fuck to fight. They're not cool. They're not, oh, okay, he parried, he dodged. No. Humanoids will just randomly start air swinging me. The anti-gank is broken again, and they just Angels will literally stay on the other side of the map doing this. Just permanently trying to parry the fucking oxygen that they don't deserve to breathe. So that, you know, it's this. I'm just gonna open up a podcast, call it Sardine Complains, and then it's just gonna be me complaining for 2.5 days straight. Because, boy, I know how to complain. Listen, I've played League of Legends. I know how to complain. Every single second of a League of Legends game is complaining. So trust me, I know how to complain. I can stay for like at least 60 minutes straight complaining about something that is mildly infuriating. But that's not to say that all the mobs changes have been bad. Like, sure, Broodlords might have gotten lobotomized, but the new Sharko AI is good. Small problem, they hit through walls again. Can you fix that? Like, you did, they patched that like a couple weeks ago, I think. Like, Sharko's hitting through walls. But then it was added back in the game. So, Riot, please fix. Everything wrong with Diluvian, guys. Everything is wrong. And I'm not gonna shut up until everyone hears about this. Even if I have to fucking tiny task the Diluvian. Because Chaser is theoretically tiny taskable. If you don't know what tiny task is, it's basically like a little program that you can just you can set it to record, and then it records for like 3 minutes or something maximum, or 20 seconds or some shit like that. And then it repeats what you did, the exact keystrokes. So you can theoretically tiny task layer 2, and Diluvian, a tiny taskable, not really. I mean, theoretically right now, certain waves are completely tiny taskable. But so were many other waves before. Like this wave is tiny taskable with a Gale build. You just click brace. But you do have to get brace if you want to tiny task it or automate it in any way, shape, or form. And then you just click tornado, and the entire mobs just die. It's fun though, it's fun. I should try to tiny task Diluvian. What I am doing right now, or planning on doing, like for the next video, it's gonna be either the Minecraft Steve build, which is Ceremon Hollow speedrunning build, or the W rank Diluvian. The Minecraft Steve is already progged, I just have to, you know, do the speedrun itself. It isn't that difficult. I don't think the time is that high, or that anyone has ever run that category in itself. I have gotten a 2-minute time, but unfortunately, I can't reveal how I got it, because it would be too funny. I want to get the regular way to do the Ceremon Hollow. The legally allowed way. The other one is too funny. The fans wouldn't like it and would patch it instantly. Goddamn federal agents can have shit here. Also, this build is not as good as it could be. Why? Instead of Arthur's Scream being here, it would be better and more effective to have there the Kaido thing, the mantra, the scream, the you know, not Arthur's Scream, the other one, the other Kaido thing, the Kaido Tooth. It would be better to have that one. So, if you have it, do it. You might also be saying, well, why is Ice Fisher here? Ice Fisher is unparryable. Or at least, it does the unparryable sound, much like this mantra right here. But angels, much like all other humanoids in the game, don't care for that. Or at least I think it's parryable when you have 3, maybe it's that. But it's really good against the humanoids, so that's why it's here. Also, you know, quick tip, now that the bastard is small, you don't need it to make him Gopnik squat. But well, he kind of doesn't Gopnik squat anymore. Since, you know. Also, a really cool thing that is used for, Ice Fisher, is that when a mob, or most mobs, are hit with it, they can't move. They become unable to move from their position for a little bit. They don't become staggered, they just can't move from that position. Which is cool. It has its uses, like on wave 36, you can use one Ice Fisher to put everything in place, and then land the Kaido Roar, and basically kill everything. Because on that wave, one good Kaido Roar can one-shot the entire wave, basically. Also, can this guy just die? Thank you. You might be wondering why Payback is not good on M1 builds, and that's, well, you know... It isn't good anymore, Payback, on Diluvian. At least until they fix, like, Diluvian itself. Because currently... you know, you're not gonna land Paybacks anytime soon on the waves that you need Paybacks to land. A quick example of this is, this wave as you're seeing it. Normally, every single mob would come to me, I would land a Payback and one-shot half of them. Now, as you can see, they're preoccupied fighting with each other, and they're of the same type of mob. So, you know, this is why I haven't been uploading many videos. It's just, this isn't fun to watch, do, or... I'm probably going to just cut it out on the video, since humanoid waves are just unbearable. I was gonna get like a 19, maybe 20 minute time, but because of the humanoid waves, that's gonna go up to 27, 26. Every single humanoid wave is this, by the way. And the most problematic of them all is 46. Because you see, mobs, now, stay far away to use their abilities. On 46, this poses a problem that the guards, when they're far away, they perma-use that fucking range mantra. And they forgot to, you know, add a cooldown to it. This doesn't happen every time, but sometimes the mob will just stay far away. Like, never come back. Even when it's used he will just stay far away and wait the cooldown. For example, these guys, did you know what they're waiting for? Nothing. They're waiting to use Shadow Assault, every single one of them. Every single one of them is waiting to use some bullshit mantra. Yield my magic spell. What does that mean? I don't know which thing they're waiting to use, but you know, hypothetically speaking, they should have used it already, you know? Oh, he woke up. He woke up. It's okay, guys. That one woke up. They're waking up from their 1,000-year-old slumber. Now let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, he's parrying. Oh, he's parrying, guys. Wait, he's parrying something. He's parrying it. Bluetooth auto, Bluetooth. I'm hitting him. My brain waves are making him doubt himself. I'm making him confused. What is he parrying? What the fuck is this? No, but the guys, the humanoids didn't get a lobotomy. Like, most mobs got a lobotomy. And lobotomies aren't necessarily a bad thing. I myself got one. That's why I can do Diluvian so fast. You might be wondering why Villarevin can do one as well. Well, that's because he also got a lobotomy. This is not confirmed. And if anyone takes offense to this, because they do themselves have gotten a lobotomy, sucks to be you. Because we can now see firsthand what a lobotomy feels like, because Deepwoken mobs got one. And it's not nice to have one. So, if any of your peers have gotten a lobotomy, The fuck did I say? A lobotomy. Please remember to be nice towards them as they... Where's he going? Where the fuck is he going? Oh, okay. He's going to the fucking Pacific to try and use a mantra that he can use point blank. I get it now. I understand it now. Silly Mind Turn. Or Sardine, I should say. Mind Turn is my evil alter ego. And it's... You know, on the fire guys it's understandable. They're actually, like, using a mantra. But on the normal angels, they just go far away and use nothing. They just stay there parrying, you know, like that one other guy. Please. Let me keep the old AI for Diluvian. Just Diluvian. We don't need to be optimized on the Diluvian. We don't need optimizations. Yeah, that... What's that angel doing? Why is he going all the way to China for? No, that is not racist. China is very far away from where I am. See, he went to the fucking Pacific, came back, and now he's wanting me like nothing happened. Sardine complains 78 hours about Diluvian and still does it. Oh my god, but you're soloing Diluvian. I mean, how can you be Diluvian? That's how you sound like. The guys in the comments, well, all your videos are complaining about Diluvian and yet you're soloing it. Okay. Can I not enjoy soloing Diluvian? You know what? I'm delaying Spectre. I'm delaying Sweeping Spectre V5 for that. Just the thought of people, oh, you're soloing Diluvian. I'm delaying it just because of that thought that I just had. Excuse me? How did that onslaught not hit you? Did you dodge? Did it move sideways and it missed? What the fuck? Oh, but as you saw, angels don't tend to fight each other. Angels are actually, like, decently good. They just run super far away from me for some reason. Like, instead of staying in a clump like they used to, now they separate themselves, which, although super annoying, is actually smart of them. Like, that's good AI. They're separating each other so they don't get hit with multi-hit moves, which makes Diluvian actually slightly more difficult because I have to think. I have to think when I have to use my mantras. But these guys, no, they just fight each other. See, there's two dudes duking it out right there. And the mobs that fight each other have their anti-gank AI completely broken. They will just group up on you. They will not, in fact, run once, see? They're not running once, my guy. They ain't. Also, they tend to vent fucking oxygen now, which is kind of annoying. They didn't vent oxygen as much. They sometimes vented oxygen, but it was only sometimes. It was only sometimes that they decided that oxygen wasn't worth it. It just wasn't. So they vented it just a little bit. Now, thanks. See what I told you? We were getting a good time. Now, we're not getting a good time. Because the humanoid waves make me want to do things. See what I was meaning by these waves being super dangerous now? On the past, back in my day, you know, they used to only use that one mantra. Only one of them used it. And now they stay super fucking far away. And despite them not having any cooldowns on mantras, why are these guys parrying? Why are they trying to parry? Are they trying to predict parry me? That's not how parries work. You can't predict a parry. Unless you're on high ping. And in that case, you have to predict a parry. I'm gonna have to start spitting on them. Just due to the fact that they're just... being a bit idiotic. See, they move away now, which, that's smart, but annoying. Humanoid waves take so much longer than they need to. See, because they no longer move towards you. It's just... yeah, see, they're moving away. Because that mantra is apparently off cooldown. Is it really off cooldown? Only God knows if it's off cooldown, because I don't think they even have cool... Why does he... I'm gonna have a fucking conniption. No, mobs always did that thing that guy just did. Randomly attack backwards as if to fucking parry check you. You know, like the average obfuscation katana user. Unfortunately, and just, you know, just like the... I mean, not just like... Unfortunately, unlike the katana users, DVM doesn't work on angels. I might be saying, well, does it work on katana users? Well, of course. You see, katana users... DVM works on them IRL. Let's just say that. Due to their due to their monstrous ideas and desire to kill the overall populace, DVM works on them IRL. Also, why is the bounder jacking off in the corner? What the fuck? Listen, let's have a talk to talk. What did I ever do to you for you not to want to kill me? Listen, man. I know you want to do it. There are two of them! He underwent mitosis, holy fucking shit. Also, bounders think really slowly now. Like, bounders are stupid now. They take a lot of time to decide their next action. And 90% of the time it's fucking jumping, which is super annoying. They used to be that if you're on top of them, they didn't jump, okay? Because the AI was properly coded, okay? I have a jump. I don't need to jump if I'm on top of the guy. And so they didn't. Now he's gonna jump, okay? And now he's gonna run. Never mind. Yeah, but they didn't used to jump if you were on top of them. They either used to just M1 or run. Now, they jump. My name is Complainer Man 9000, and I love complaining. But there's an easy fix to this. Please just farm the low. Listen, man. I've been taking my mask. Look at. Whoa, where are my eyes? What happened to me? Okay, man. I'm putting it back. Please, man. Just for Diluvian. I just on Diluvian. Give me the old mob AI back. You can keep the Sharkos. The Sharko AI is actually really fucking good. Like, I actually love the new Sharko AI. But just the rest, you know, the rest is dubious. No, please. Now he's gonna throw me into that exploding thing, and it's gonna explode. Just kidding, I parried it. I defused it. Yeah, but, you know, this wave is much like the rest, you know. The other... Wave 50 didn't change much, except for the fact that, the bounders sometimes just choose not to participate in the wave. Which, I guess can save you a few X HP. I mean, it makes the... Like I said, Diluvian is now easier, but it takes longer. Because half the mobs are not attacking you, half the mobs are attacking yourself. Like Wave 31. Wave 31 used to be one of the waves that you actually had problems on Diluvian due to the insane amount of mobs with their high damage, and you actually had to kill them quickly to get a health pack. Now, half the mobs aren't fighting you, so you basically get a 1v1 with the Squeebo and the jellyfish, and then you just kill the other ones while you're attacking them and they're attacking their friends. Diluvian just isn't fun to do anymore. It just isn't. And it's not because I'm growing bored of Diluvian. There's nothing more in this world that I want to do than play Deepwoken, not gonna lie. Like, Deepwoken is my addiction. I'm completely and utterly addicted to this game. Especially Diluvian. But it's just unfun to do. It used to be fun to just do Diluvian, you know? I used to do 1 Diluvian a day to keep the boosted away. This is my first Diluvian this week. I mean, I technically did a duo one yesterday, but solo, it's the first one this week. I'm falling off. Or maybe it's the game that's falling off. Or maybe both. Or maybe, much like the fucking Broodlords, the Bounders, the Golems, and the Humanoids, and is there any other mob? Nope. Maybe, yeah, but maybe, much like them, I too have gotten a lobotomy. Anyways, this has been your faithful and build maker, master build. I'm a master builder, guys. You know, I make builds and then I master them. I have a snake ring. What the fuck is that? Is that an instance? Oh, it is. Instance is a snake. That's cool. It's a god roll instance. That's right. Just a quick show of my equipment. This gives the thing, the overflowing dam. This is a better visual hood. God roll, God roll, God roll. No, this isn't. But God roll, God roll, God roll. God roll. This doesn't fucking give me HP, so I'm... Hold on. Before we leave, I have to get HP. I have to gamble. 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 Please, man. Okay. It's better than Ether, I guess. Well, another day, another Diluvian. And I'll see you next video with W rank Diluvian. Which is the reason why I want to do W rank now. It's because Diluvian is so easy that I might actually be able to do it. Well, another day, another Diluvian. They just won't do themselves, you know, but not gonna lie, I wish they would.